traded Craig Kimbrel.
They did trade Craig Kimbrel. And
Per Mark Feinsand, the Dodgers have traded A.J. Pollock to the White Sox for Craig Kimbrel. So guess what, number one? Didn't I always say that I thought Craig Kimbrel was going to go to the Dodgers?
Yes.
Happened. Number two, the White Sox got some help they need. So are we happy with this? I'd say that this is a pretty good start, is it not?
Well, it certainly helps because you have an above-average offensive player. He only played in 117 games last year, but
he's 34.
Yeah, he's 34 years old, but this is a dude who's been pretty good in his career, and they should be able to get some production out of him. So they did get the help, and
they got the help.
Right,
people do win on the score.
Look, I understand partly where LaRusse is coming from by saying that all I can do is win with the collection of talent I have. But this is the kind of thing, and while this may not be the sexiest pickup, maybe people were looking for Castellanos instead, this is still something that helps them. And it's away from the ideas that they usually follow of, hey, let's go get this top draft pick pedigree player who never really panned out, like the Halesley thing, like acquiring him. That's a guy who just didn't work out in Philadelphia. Maybe we can extract something out of him. This is a little different than that. This is a guy who should be able to contribute immediately.
This is an everybody wins trade because the Dodgers needed help, and Kenley Jansen ain't walking through that door now. A.J. Pollock provides what the Sox need him to provide. So last season with the Dodgers, you're talking about 117 games, 422 plate appearances, 21 home runs, a 3 WAR. I will take a 3 WAR.
Leila, I'm excited about this, and because it makes sense. You just said it. It helps everybody. 16 million. I know I want to see the details and what the salary exchanges are, but 16 million off the Sox books. You bring on Pollock, who has a 2-year deal right now, $10 million per. I mean, this is perfect. I think this is exactly what we were looking for.
And this is all coming from verified accounts. So there are no April Fools here. This is an April win. I like to see this. This is something that helps both teams immensely. We don't have to argue about whether or not Craig Kimbrel's going to throw the 8th, the 9th. The Sox got the value they needed because they actually filled the spot that they needed to fill with this. So this is one of those things where, did you give up a lot for him? Yes, you did. That's another discussion. But were you able to get something for what you needed right now because you had the extra asset? Yes. Yeah,
great. And I know a lot of people they couldn't wait to get the Kimbrel thing off the books. I honestly think that there's a pretty good chance Kimbrel's going to be good again. I don't think he was used properly last year, or at least when he came over to the White Sox. And it was a difficult situation for him being with Hendricks. So I don't think his career is over. I still think you're going to be able to get something out of him, and maybe really good effectiveness is what they'll get. But at any rate, you lose that money, so it does free up some. So, hopefully the White Sox feel like they have a little dry powder they can use if they want to make another acquisition here.
Like
they shouldn't stop
deadline,
with this.
Holler at your girl.
Yeah, let's get this out of the way. Don't, because you've done this, just say, okay, we're done now. Like this is a good pickup for them. And he's only played, 6 games in his entire career in right field. But he could play center field. If you could play center field, you could play right field. Or you should be able to. So I think he'll be perfectly fine.
He's more suited for the spot than what they've had before. And it takes the pressure off. I do wonder what this means regarding Andrew Vaughn's injury. I do wonder if there's more to this now.
Or they're not taking any chances.
There's a thought.
That's what we're talking about. That's how you approach this. That's how you should have approached this entire offseason. We have a really good team. Let's not take any chances. Nothing we do guarantees winning a championship, but we can do a lot of things to help our chances. And that's exactly what you should have done.